Hey guys, welcome to Gabby Gaming TV's Planetside 2 Tactics. As you can see, we are at the old stockpile here. We have NC invading to TR's territory, and they are rolling down this hill. Do have a few, looks like they might be going round the long way. Basic tactic on this one is a rush. You need to get down this road as quickly as possible once you've taken the Zervan network complex. I would get a Sundra possibly behind this hill here, behind here, just so that they can push around. It is hard for them at the minute, I think. TR do have a nice setup on defences, and they are actually rushing the NC. So they have the high ground, you see, so they're pounding them like mad. What the NC need is a few libs to come over and just blow the hell out of that ridgeline there. The TR are actually putting a good push here. They're doing a very good job at fighting back. I'm just hoping nobody comes up here to shoot because I'm on my own. Get around here. They are putting a really good attack up though. The TR just got pushed out of the base down there, so they're actually doing well to rush in there. TR van, yeah, Sunder's not in a bad position there. If he puts it there though, he needs to protect it because the NC can get up that hill very easily and just lay C4 down on top of it. Again, they've got a Sunder up there in case anybody gets sniped. That's good tactics. Pretty well spread out. They've got a good circle of fire going into the NC base there. So, as we can see, the Zervan network complex has just been taken by the NC. He's now getting re-attacked by the TR. Now, the TR haven't noticed that the old stockpile has started to be taken. Some NC must have gone round and snuck in from behind, which is a good tactic. You know, the TR are all around here, concentrating on what's going on. So they're not paying attention to the base that's behind them. As you see, the TR are rolling around with a few aircraft, but that hilltop has been cleared quite substantially. TR presence has slowed quite a bit now. How are they pushing in, or they've been pushed out? If they are pushing in, I'm in a shit position here. I came here thinking that the NC was being forced out, you see, which they were. The NC were pushing out quite nicely. See, I could run around there and get up there, but can't quite make out who that is. Could be one of ours. Right, let me just see my stuff and reposition. So it does look like the TR are pushing back really well here. The mission system has just been put in. That's the first time I've seen it, so I don't know what it's like or if it's any good. That's actually an enemy one, I think, so we'll go and say hello, shall we, while I'm doing this. I know it's a tactics show, but I can't help it. Shit. Don't think I can really get down there without killing myself. Let's see if I can reposition here. Yeah, you see the TR are rolled in there and are attacking it. Whoa, shit! Oh, I managed to slime it quite hard. So And I've got the new Stalker cloak on, so that when I'm doing these videos from now on I can actually sit there and not get put out of cloak that easily, so I can get the footage, you know, that's required. So it's not too bad, it's working out quite well, so if I can sit there indefinitely hiding, which is good. Obviously you're only limited to your secondary weapon, which doesn't really bother me that much, because as I say, I'm not really fighting while doing these videos. I'm only have a secondary for defense. Now, as you can hear, it does sound like the NC are putting up a good fight. Now, the TR are in there, they've got 8, but the NC are trapped inside their base. Now, what they should do is, I've seen some coming, it's come from Zervan itself, and attack. Now, you could see there were some running in from Zervan, but they need a lot more troops to get in there. The TR have surrounded it, and I've got a good field of fire down on the spawn point. But that's when you need to start thinking and go, right, well, we need to pull back and attack from a different angle. Everybody says there's too much spawn camping and this, that and the other, but at the end of the day, use a bit of intelligence. If they've got you stamped in the spawn, move. There'll be a base nearby, hit that and roll along.
Don't give up.
Wait until somebody's got a... If you're an organised group, or you can get on the chat, tell everybody, we're going to come in with 2 or 3 Sunderers, get ready to spawn on them, and then just bang out on the Sundays and attack from a different angle. You don't have to stand inside the spawn area and fight out. Now the TR have got air cover as well, you see, so it's going to be very hard for the NC to push out of here now that they've been pushed back. But the big question is, do they have the forces to take on the amp station? Oh, and now we have VS rolling in, so this is about to become a 3-way fight, which is going to be interesting. That peak might get me in an half decent position to see this 3-way fight, so I can report on that. Don't fall off, don't fall off.
The enemy has taken the facility.
Right, TR have rolled that, they're rolling in, which means the NC are now going to get pushed right back to Zervan itself. Now, this is a 3-way fight, so... I knew that was going to happen.
We've taken a control console.
Go. So we have
The enemy has
VS rolling in from the northwest, west side. We've got TR rolling in northeast. Sorry, we've got TR rolling in from the southeast side. So all unseen forces need to be pounding on this wall here, but we do need some to stay in contact with this side, because the TR can easily roll around this wall here and coming from this side, which they should do. So look what they've got. So VS wise, you would need Sunderers around this section here, and possibly in this little dell if you can get it there. TR wise is actually a bit better cover. They can roll in this area here and put vehicles in, or they can, if they're quick enough, can get straight into this section here of the southern part of base and plough out and start rolling out to defend, to attack it. Now let's see what is going on. So the VS are actually now hitting the TR as well. So the TR aren't rolling into the base yet, but the VS seem to have the more forces. They are rolling in quite well here. multiple TR forces rolling around this support for the pipes here. And the VS are getting forced back due to the artillery that the TR have brought them. Now there's no NC involved in this fight yet. The VS are attempting to take this corner section and hold it. Now the TR, instead of rolling round to the south over to this direction to attack the base, they're actually all in a three-way, and the NC seems to have left everybody alone. There are forces inside, but I can't see who it is who's actually got it. It could be the VS, as they are doing quite a good job of pounding both TR and NC. You see VS have complete control over these corner towers here, and are bringing in heavy tanks and lightnings quite well. I don't think the TR have the armour to actually push these guys back. You see there's a TR vehicle trying to roll into the southern section there, which is a good idea, exactly what I said. Roll it in, get the defences up, well, get the attack up and start. There is NC aircraft around as well as VS. And TR. If those two live, will come over and assist this fight, it'll be over. The VS will be winning. As you see, the TS and the TR and the Vanu are pretty much halting each other here. It's not going to be long until the TR get pushed back. There's a lot of good fighting here. I can't get into it because I'm NC, so this character I'm observing this off is NC, so I'd get slowed as soon as I went down there. Well, that Sunder is in a very, very bad position. Can't protect it well there. It needs to be moved back behind these rocks here or behind these stanchions for the pipe work. TR are managing to push well. Reinforcements have turned up for them. Good few lightnings coming around now that are forcing the VS back. But their positioning of their Sunder is where I said, and it's in a very, very good position. They can attack the gate and keep the TR at bay. Now the VS have taken down the shield for this side of the camp for Zeven Amp Station. The NC look like they are pushing out, but I think they're pretty much surrounded inside by both forces. VS have superior air force over the place, so their air support is what's going to make a difference, I think. Now we have a good few mag riders rolling in, and the armour of the VS is forcing the TR back. So the TR really need to push out and just let the VS attack Zeven Amp Station. Then the TR can attack it from a different angle, instead of getting into a fight that they're obviously not going to win. They took heavy losses from the NC, and they're not in a position to fight effectively against the VS. If I was the TR, I'd have let the VS run into this corner, whilst the TR could have hit this south side there. That way you'd have had a three-way around this section, and it would have been a lot better than getting beaten back here. Now the VS can't take this base, so they're basically just forcing the TR back away from the fight in Zevan. Now if the VS have enough troops to hit Zevan as well as force the TR back, then the TR need to start bolstering their defences, laying minefields in this entrance area here, getting ready for the VS to come this way, because they will do eventually. With the armour that the VS has at the minute, then TR are getting forced right by them. VS basically has control of this eastern wall now. So the TR need to just leave him alone, let him attack and try and come in from the south side. The NC really need to get some backup here now, because they're getting absolutely mullered. See, VSS support is starting to roll in now. It's just going to start raining hell down on the NC. Heavily punished by AA there. So he's going to bug out, repair and probably come back. There's very little air support at the minute for NC or TR. I'm thinking with the way this fight's going at the minute, the way things are set out, the VS may well take this base pretty quickly. Although, fair dues, it looks like the NCR fighting back pretty hard. So the VS do have a small force here, keeping the TR forced back so they do not get into this fight. See, there's the VS back again with air support, which really needs to be starting to get taken down by the NC. Otherwise he's going to decimate forces on the ground. VS are doing a very, very good job at nullifying the TR interference here. The VS look well organised. They know what they're doing. There's probably a couple of outfits here, I'd say. See the VS back again with that air support. They are getting pounded, they could do with another couple of libs in there. As the sun rises over this battle. Now, I'm going to try and get some footage from inside the base if I can. It's going to involve me killing myself. Get to the top deck. Let's get some good footage. So as you can hear and see, the VS are just rolling in every position possible here. Some charges. The Vice has done a very good job at pushing in. Taking vital points. They're even invading the second deck of this base. Hopefully you don't So you know, there's a light assault doing a clever thing, staying up here, keeping it clear from possible incursions of snipers. Oh, his flying failed him there.
We've lost the control console. We've allowed the enemy to take a control console.
As you can see, the VS have swarmed through the base now and managed to keep hold of the TR that were down here. And VS are far superior forces at this section of the map. And have done a great job in isolating the zones, which have actually moved position. I've never noticed that before. A is now out here. So they're in. They've probably got sunroofs set up in decent positions, which I can't see from here actually.
We've won the control console.
TR is still trying to push their way in here. But from the forces that are around, they've not got much chance. I think the VS are going to be here for a while defending against the TR.
Generator repaired. Generator critical.
So, as we see, the VS have just swarmed this side of the base and are again keeping the TR out from getting in, as well as taking the entire base themselves. They've got 4 minutes to defend it against TR and NC, but if the VS have decently positioned Sunderers in here, which will be around this area here, will be half decent. This area here will be quite well. Externally, I'd be hoping they'd have something around here, or maybe even still here if they can, because the TR are going to be pushing this wall pretty hard. And then the NC are going to be coming from this side here, so this is going to be a hell of a battle. NC are putting up a good fight. They need to push out, start pushing these guys back. Don't want to be hanging around in the spawn area shooting down at them. They need to get out and fight. Which the NC don't really seem to be doing at the minute. You see most of the VS fire is heading towards the TR positions. Some fire coming in towards NC, but
Generator destroyed.
I think the NC is more or less finished in this base. It's going to be down between
Generator repaired.
TR and Vanu Sovereign by the looks of it.
Generator critical.
Right, there you go. See, the VS have a fair few medics running around as well, which is good for them. The NC is pushing out. No, that's TR, sorry. The TR are pushing in rapidly here. Now, does that mean that the TR have a hole inside the base? They may have got this back wall here. Yep. TR have managed to push the VS away from their entrance point. Now, it may be that they've done what I have suggested before, come around this section here, get up onto this wall, and then start pushing out from this section here. They're taking B, I'm not sure who's getting C, whether it's the NC or the VS are retaking it. There are VS forces counter-attacking, which is needed immediately so that they don't get up the foothold. VS need to clear the wall that's up there. Anyone knows what I've done, any? What sort of performance is improved? Yeah, see the TR now have control of that back wall, so to make sure the VS keep building, they need to regain that control. Holy hell, there's a lot of NC turned up here. It's not good for me.
Give it your all.
The NC are starting to push hard now.
The enemy has taken a control console.
But is it too little too late? That's the question. Yep, the VS are starting to overrun that wall again, which is what they needed to push the TR back. They need to find out where the TR are coming from.
We can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
This facility is going to fall, but it just depends on which enemy is going to fall to. Now there's a lot of VS armor rolling in, which is going to severely knock it back. There you go. VS has just taken the facility. That was just due to superior firepower. Though there's still a lot of NC around, still a lot of TR, so whether it stays VS for a long time or not, I don't know. The shields are now up, so that's going to be hard for any forces that are inside to stay alive that long.
The control console is in NC hands.
Now before I finish this quick episode, the TR are going to keep pushing because they're in this area anyway. They are doing a big push down here as well, but the VS has the majority of manpower on this map at the minute, and I think they're all in this area. The NC now need to just lay off attacking the amp station and move back to the pump station and start mining these roads, getting their anti-vehicle set up and anti-air, because most of the attack from the VS there was anti-vehicle. It was heavy assault vehicles, sorry. See, they're starting to roll out with the tanks and the Sundays again now. So they need to get defences ready, and then when you've halted the push from the VS, then you commence to push them back and get them back into the base, and hopefully by that time the TR have also started pushing from their side. So the VS is going to be very, very hard keeping this base unless the majority of the VS forces are down here, because they're now getting pushed from two sides. So it's going to be very, very difficult for them now. But as I said, the NC need to get a good area of effect battle going on this side. Get the vehicles set down. Sundays wise, get one in here, one over here maybe. One possibly behind these rocks to cover this section. Protect your Sundays at all times, guys. So I always state, you know, they are your forward operation bases. They're where you spawn from, so they need protecting at all costs. VS wise, I would suggest that they set up good defences on the east and west walls, because they're going to be getting pushed from both sides, and then when one side eventually gets tired and leaves, then you concentrate on the other side. But they definitely need to get it set up. That Sunder there is far too close to the wall, will be destroyed in no time. There's me getting nailed. But yeah, see, there's one good, well-positioned Sunday there. Behind rocks, behind cover. It's not too far away, but it's close enough to get in. That one, I say, will be destroyed very, very shortly. And there you go. They've done what I suggested. Sunras in a good area of effect to get troops out. That one actually has a tank guard in it as well, which is very handy. Now the TR need to do the same on this side. Get Sundras in a circumference around this base, and then they can start pushing from that side and really give the VS a hard push. So defense wise for the VS guys, they need to get on these towers and walls and just start raining rockets down. Get a few infiltrators out there to maybe sneak into the pump station and start taking things to try and distract the guys while they're at it. Server network's going down. The TR might have already bugged out. The VS is pushing that one. So the ANC might have a good chance of fighting back here. Anyways guys, that's a quick look at the Zervan Station battle, which was going to be down here at the old stockpile, but the TR just blasted the NC back quickly. If you like the video guys, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to try and do some more tactics videos over the next few weeks. So thanks again for watching guys. Any suggestions in that, chuck it down in the comments below, and hopefully see you all soon.